Yo, my bad. I have not been uploading recently, but there is a reason. I have actually been pretty busy. I'm gonna start uploading again tomorrow though. Hopefully. Um, just about 5 minutes ago, Shams and Woj both tweeted out John Wall and the 2023 first were being traded for Russell Westbrook. Now, if my speech is very good, I just got my other set of braces on. I'm about to enter my prime years with braces on. This is great, but I apologize for that. Yeah. First thing I want to say about this trade is it's so confusing. It's a major trade, but at the same time it's a minor trade. Like it's a major trade where like it's two amazing NBA players, or hopefully amazing. Hopefully John Wall will be near where he was a couple of years back ago before his injury, but it's also at the same time it's like not only do we expect it because it was announced like 2 weeks ago, but also Russell Westbrook and John Wall are very similar players. Now, to say who won, I think both teams kind of won this trade. I mean, Wizards traded John Wall, who they didn't know if they'd be good or not, and John Wall is getting paid more, and a 2023 first for Westbrook. Westbrook is a bit more solidified. Um, Definitely, I think he's gonna be better than John Wall for sure. Um, I mean, if the Wizards are really that desperate to make the playoffs with Beal, I understand that. It sucks because I'm a Hawks fan, and the Wizards might actually make the playoffs now. Hopefully, we can make a play. I'm hoping for the best. But I don't really understand why you'd have to give up a 2023 first when we all know that Westbrook wants out of Houston, and Westbrook has a huge contract, so it'd be very hard to trade up for him. Or not trade up for him, I mean trade for him. I I don't see why, especially a 2023. I don't understand like a next year first. Like if you're gonna be like a team that's like ninth seed or eighth seed or seventh seed, then you don't mind giving up your pick. But in 2023, you never really know what's gonna happen. I know it's protected, but it'll be protected in 2023, and then if they get the pick back, then it's unprotected in 2024. And who knows how you'll be in 2024? I just think it's a very long time frame away for a team that's really not a big free agency destination. Also, I really hope that Westbrook now will be able to control himself. Now, he did get a worse shooting guard teammate now with going from James Harden to Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is still really good, but hopefully in clutch situations, I don't know how I feel about the Harden Westbrook duo very much. I guess I haven't really started talking about Houston yet, but just to say it, it's because like Harden, it was just he just wouldn't like really he wouldn't try and take over in clutch moments. Like we saw in the playoffs, Westbrook was taking up the ball. I don't know if this was because of the coach or Westbrook just said, "Hey guys, I got this," but we need to stop with that. In clutch moments, you give it to Bradley Beal. He's one of the most clutch players in the NBA, or not one of the most clutch, but he's pretty clutch in my opinion. Another thing with this is, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, if you guys didn't know this, Davis Bertans re-signed with the Wizards for 16 million for like 4 different years, I think. And I still expect him, even though he's getting paid that much, to come off the bench to because they should really try and develop Roy Hachimura. I think he could be a very good piece for the Wizards in the future. But by getting Westbrook now, I really feel like you have to have Bertans at that four spot, which really sucks for Roy. I actually believe in Roy. I think he's gonna be really good, or at least a decent starting power forward in his prime. So honestly, I do have the Wizards technically losing the trade. I think they both won the trade, kind of, but I think the Wizards did not have to give up that first at all. And now we talk about the Rockets. This is a huge win. You know, you get John Wall, who is a lot smarter of a player. He might not be as good as Westbrook this season, but you don't really need that. I'm pretty sure John Wall's contract only has like 2 more years, and Westbrook says three, so you can get off that a lot easier. And then that first round pick, if Harden really does get traded this season and they start rebuilding, that pick is going to be valuable eventually. But what I don't like about the Rockets in this trade is it really gives me mixed signals on like, are they rebuilding or are they trying to compete? You know, they get DeMarcus Cousins, they get Christian Wood. It looks like they're trying to make a good roster, but then they trade Robert Covington, and then they trade for a first round pick and a player that isn't as good as Westbrook. I mean, I understand, you know, you have to trade Westbrook. He asked for a trade, but it's just giving a lot of mixed signals. So that's going to be the end. It's a short video, but I like just getting straight to the point. I don't like wasting all this time. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe. I'm going to continue my 30 for 30 series probably. I'm still trying to get used to talking with these other half of the braces on. But yeah, see you guys next video.